All right. Yep, we're on. Alrighty, guys. What's up? I was gonna do a video, but I think I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna see how well this goes. So, alright. Still have my sore throat, kind of. It's just the residuals. Um, how long are we gonna go for? Hey, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. We'll see. Got to get those attention spans up. All right. Um, what's my? I think it just went in the same position. Um, yeah. So, BQ level here that I'm looking at on the screen. So basically, I all right. I'm gonna start off by saying, um, the setup that I have right now it is what it is. I have a light in front of me, actually two lights. There's a lamp, and then there's an actual like, uh, just kind of like a fill light. You can probably see it. Um, and then there's a light over here. That's another like fill light. Just basic desktop, LED lights that you can buy off of Amazon for no more than $20. No more than $10. Um, and then my camera's on a tripod. I have the microphone right here in front of me, um, and I have my podcaster system right here and stuff like that. So this is my setup for now. Actually, forever until everything blows up, dies, whatever, and I get something new or the same or a little bit better. Um, so that's just kind of an overview. If you guys are wondering, what kind of a setup, and this setup literally is not a $3,000 setup, or you know, not even. It's maybe like a, I don't know, because the podcaster alone is like $110. Let's say $130, 120, because it comes with a microphone, cables, and all that. And then the camera, is just a cheap action camera for $15, tripod and $20. You know, I mean the lights came with kit as a kit, so you know with like the tripod and the kits that it came with, another $10 to $15. Nothing real special. So you add that all up, almost. Yeah, you could easily go almost $400, $300. Not bad. Um, and stuff like that. And we're not counting the computer, the desk, and my studio speakers and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and these headphones, they're just cheap headphones from Target or Home Depot, Office Depot, stuff like that. Um, and then just using OBS as a recording software. So in case you guys are wondering, because I know some people want to get into this, so that's just my setup. Might not work for you. It might. Who knows? But OBS is a free software, so you should try it out. It's really great. You can do a lot of things with it. Streaming, videos, no videos, just audio. I mean, whatever you want, you know. All right. So I want to give like a menu here. Um, of what I'm going to talk about. Like I'm going to be doing menus, like what's on the dinner plates. When I do my live streams or videos or even podcasts on Anchor FM. So essentially, uh, you know, we have a lot to talk about. Like we do have a lot, and I want to say first of all, the internet, not just the internet, but even outside of the internet, this world does not like people telling the truth, exposing evil, exposing sin. They don't like that. And who's they? Well, the demons, the devil, who control certain people on this planet and make them become evil, uh, you know, and possess them and stuff like that and make them commit acts of sin. Um, I'm guilty of it too. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not God. No one can be God, okay? Except God. And so basically expose it and get rid of it. Expose evil, one camera and microphone at a time, and get rid of sin. Um, how do you get rid of sin? Well, you just don't commit acts of sin, and then there you go. It's if you don't sin, like for instance, if you don't commit adultery, if you don't commit murder, if you follow the 10 commandments, you will not be sinning anymore. If you follow the Bible, you follow God, you will not be sinning anymore. I don't have a Bible in front of me. It's in my other room. Um, but I want to make that clear. You follow the Bible, you follow God, and you will not sin anymore. And you will essentially have gotten rid of sin in your life. How do you get rid of evil? How do you stop doing evil? You put God into your life, put the Bible into your life, His words, not just the Bible, even stuff that has been taken out of the Bible that God said, which you're not supposed to take anything out of the Bible, and you're not supposed to put anything in. So when you follow God, you get rid of sin and you get rid of evil because you're not catering, because you're not following the devil. You're not catering to the devil, and you're not following the devil or his demons. And I know that there's people out there that say, well, we don't need the devil. The devil's job has already been done. The devil's already fought God. Humans are doing it all by themselves by choice. Yes, yes. Does that mean get rid of choice? No, it means that you choose God. You choose the Bible. You choose God's words. End of story. That's what it means. I know there's a lot of you that won't agree, that you're going to be like, bro, that's old. It's fake. Come on. Who are you? Tinfoil hat. All right. Well, I am that type of person. Yes. I am that type of person. Tinfoil hat. Who am I? I'm old. Yeah. I am that type of person. But you know what? How come I'm still alive? Can you explain that? How come I'm doing this video right now? Can you explain that? I can. God. Okay. Let's explain you saying, I'm old, that's old, tinfoil hat. Let's explain that. Let me see you explain that. Oh, you can't explain it. No. Actually, I can. The devil. Yeah, because you're basically speaking devil. That's what you're speaking. You son of a bitch. You asshole. You motherfucker. So, you need to stop doing that. Right now. I want to make that clear. You need to stop doing that. Because what's going to end up happening is God is going to punish you. I'm going to punish you. There are other human beings that are going to punish you. And jail time is not what we're talking about. You want to live on this earth? You better fly right. This is no joke. Because God will set you straight immediately. Do you know why people die? Do you know why people get killed? Because they didn't follow the word of God. Because basically they were sinners. They did bad things in life, so they got punished for it. Yes, death is a punishment. Why do people get the death penalty? Do you think people get the death penalty because humans love electrifying people because they want to see them in shock? No. They do that because they have gotten instructions from God to take out that person for his... Essentially, God paid for all our sins. Yeah, he died for all our sins. But you know what? God will still punish you. That's of evil. Okay? You stop doing that. It was basically God's warning. Stop. You never listened to his warning, did you? None of you did. Nobody has. I'm speak I'm speaking to the dead people, I'm speaking to the people alive, and I'm speaking to the people that will be born. That's who I'm speaking to. The past, present, and future. None of you listen. I don't listen. I'm a bad person. I can admit that. I'm not perfect. When I say I'm a bad person that I've sinned, there's some things in life that are just not perfect about me that I'm going to get rid of. I am in the process of getting rid of them. I am taking steps to get rid of them. I am taking steps to stop sinning and stop doing bad things. Okay? You are not. And you are. Because there are those that are and those that aren't. And those that have already. And those that have not already. Yeah, I'm speaking to everyone. I'm not just speaking to one person. I'm speaking to everyone. It's basically God speaking to you through me. Okay? God is speaking to you right now. You all need to stop. So, I'm going to create a company. It's going to be called Hard Floor Media. It's not just going to, the word media is in there because this is media video, microphone, computer, whatever. But it's not just going to be media. It's going to be photography, music, maybe some gaming stuff, sales, like we're going to sell, products. Well, basically, God is starting this company. God is going to sell his products. Yeah, the t-shirts and the hats and the sweatshirts, they're going to have logos from God and they're going to say things from God. They are not going to be from the devil or demons. They're going to be from God and his angels, but God. Yeah, that's what they're going to be from. That's where they're going to come from. This video is from God. Yeah, through me, because, I'm doing the video, but he's speaking. So, what are we going to do? We're going to expose evil and we're going to expose sin, one camera and one microphone at a time. That's exactly what we're going to do. Who's we? Everybody on the planet. You're employed by me, meaning you're employed by God. God has employed everyone now. Oh, well, you have to pay us. Oh, God will pay you. Trust me. Forget your cash, whatever type of cash it is. Screw that. Screw all your material things. Screw this planet. You are renting this planet from God. And he said, you get to rent this planet from me. I created the planet. God created this planet. I as in God. You are renting this. So you do as I say. I am the landlord. God says, I am the landlord. So you do as I say. You take care of this building. Take care of this planet. If you don't, I'm kicking you out. You're getting punished. So, got an afro and you need to, and you say afros are bad. I'm exposing it. Afro is a sin. No, that's not a sin and that's not evil. I'm talking about someone who doesn't follow the word of God, someone who doesn't follow God. They commit murder, you expose it, death penalty. Transgender, bisexual, lesbians, gays, expose it, death penalty. You basically see someone stealing, expose it, death penalty. Why do we need to send people to jails? That's stupid. They never learn. I'll tell you this. If you put every bad person, every sinner on this planet in front of a camera, okay? And you eliminate them and you televise it, do you think anybody on this planet is going to commit acts of sin or do anything evil ever again? No, they're not, because they know the consequence, because they've seen it, they heard it. It's like when you have a child and the child, okay, like for instance, let me say this. You have a cookie jar And uh, you tell the child, hey, you see that cookie jar over there? Okay? And I can use this as an example. Um, say this is a cookie jar. Okay? Just say it. And, there's some cookies in there. And you tell the child, hey, do not steal cookies from that cookie jar. Do not take one. You're not allowed to have one, or else. And then that kid takes a cookie from the cookie jar. So there's 10 of them, okay? 10 cookies. And now there's practically 9 left. And then you spank the kid on the ass. You think that kid's going to do it again? No, he's not, because he felt pain. And so in order for his brain and his body not to feel that pain, not to feel the suffering, not to feel, that thing again, whatever it is, he's going to leave that cookie jar alone. The next time there's 10 cookies in the cookie jar and you tell him not to, his hands are going to be behind his back, and he's going to just sit down in the chair and be a good little boy. Oh boy, I'm a good little boy. And then the next day, you're going to give him a cookie because he obeyed you. He obeyed God, basically. Because God instructs parents to punish their kids, especially fathers, because fathers, well, they're the figurehead of, they're the head of the family. And so punishment, like a spanking, is something you need to do to your kids when they're out of line. Doesn't matter what act of sin they've committed or what type of bad thing they've done. It doesn't matter. God tells you how to punish. Do you have a choice? Yeah, you have a choice not to punish, and you have a choice to punish. So what does that mean? If you do not punish, you will have consequences brought up upon you. If you do punish, all is well. God's not going to do anything. Oh, what are the consequences for me if I don't punish my kid? Well, one of the consequences is a broken society, like Constantinople. They all have problems because nobody punishes anyone. No one listens to God. And so God punishes by taking the next generation and just letting them be wild and willy-nilly. Yeah, that's what happens. The consequence of you not punishing your kid is the kid grows up to be a willy-nilly wild child, a fucked up person. Why do you think kids do drugs? Because they're not punished. Why do you think kids go to juvenile detention? Because they're not punished. There's a difference between me on the internet and everybody else on the internet. Is that everybody else on the internet is not going to come directly at you and tell you you need to punish your kid, or else you're going to be punished yourself. Everybody else is not going to tell you that basically you are a fucked up person. Yes, you. I don't give a shit who you are. The only entity I care about is God. I only care about God. I don't care about you. I do not care about you. Sinning human being. That's what you are. Well, no one's perfect. Yeah, I'm not perfect either. And when I say I don't care about you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because I know you don't care about me. Does anyone have to care about anyone? Yeah, we should care for each other. We should take care of each other. We should love each other the way God says to. By how God said. not by the devil and his demons. You keep going down that path, you're going to get what's coming to you. And I'm talking to everybody on this planet. I don't have to say news media, Elon Musk, the next door neighbor. I don't have to say that. All of you on this planet are at fault of everything because you make evil choices. You sin. Yeah. And I'm at fault too. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put myself first. Above everybody. I'm most at fault. I sin the most. See, I can say that. I said it. And you heard me say it. You can't say that. You won't say that. You won't make that choice to say that. You'll just say, oh, I'm perfect. No, I'm perfect. No, I'm not fucked up. I don't sin. I don't do bad. I'm a very good person. I am perfect. I'm God. Yeah, you'll say that. But you will never say, I'm demonic. I'm evil. I'm a sinner. I'm bad. I'm not perfect. I'm not God. I'm going to hell. You, my buddies, you, everybody else on this planet, you will never say that. Nah. Oh, you can. Your choice. But you will not choose to say that. Oh, I'm going to heaven. Oh, I'm going to heaven. I'm so perfect. I'm God. I'm not perfect. I sin. Oh, yeah. I can tell the truth. But you can't. And God knows for a fact you can't. And the devil knows you can lie. Oh, yeah. Him and his demons, oh, they know you can lie. But God, oh, yeah. He knows you can't tell the truth. He knows you won't tell the truth. I mean, when I say you can't, not in, the sense of, well, what am I looking for? You can, but you have something that's blocking you. I mean, you can, because God gave you the choice to be good or evil. But there's something blocking you, and that's the devil and his demons. And you need to get them out of your life. You need to get the demons out of your life, and you need to get the devil out of your life. Just choose God. Just start telling the truth about yourself. Start with yourself first, then start with other people. I'm starting with myself first, and then I'm going to start with other people. So my company is here to reverse everything. We're going to take out a bunch of stuff. Oh, he's going to get killed. Oh, there's dark forces that are at play. Yeah, there's principalities. Yeah, there's dark forces at play. Those dark forces are going to get destroyed by God, because God will never let anything happen. Or will he? Oh, yeah, God will let things happen. And those things are killing the dark forces, getting rid of them, making them disappear, zapping them, vaporizing them. Yeah. The demons, the dark forces, the devil. Oh, yeah. The devil was an angel. The devil was created by God, so God can get rid of them like that. He can get rid of demons like that. God created everything. He can take away everything. And that's what's going to happen with me and God. God through me is what I mean. So, you guys ready for this? You ready to start on a journey? All right. So here's what I want you to do. What I would like for you guys to do is right now. I don't care what time it is. I don't care if you're asleep. I don't care if you're awake. I do not care. Go expose evil. Take out your cameras, videotape something. Someone stealing a car, go videotape it. Go look for something evil if you can't find it. Next door neighbor having sex with another woman while he's married, videotape it, show it. expose it. You know what I'm saying? And then deal with it. Bring justice to it. That person needs to be getting rid of. Well, they need to be getting rid of. Because, seriously, what good is it going to do if they try to work it out with their wife or their husband? What good is it going to do if a man's going to work it out with his wife and a woman is going to work it out with her husband? I mean, come on. You know how many people do that and it doesn't work? It does not work. It doesn't work. Because what? They got back together and they what? Because they did something that made them like, okay, well, we're going to continue on. No. No. Because boyfriend and girlfriend who go back and forth, but in between the back and forth, they like fix whatever happened and then continue on, but then it happens again, like something else happens, and then they try to fix it. And no. See? Telling you it doesn't work. Because people are married, people are dating, right? A man and a woman. And so the man is, cheating on the woman. And then the woman and the man get together and say, well, let's work this out so we can continue on with our relationship. So they work it out. But then the man goes back and does something else. Like he goes and does another thing. And then, they work that one out to get back together. But then something else comes up. See? You see where I'm headed? It doesn't work if you work it out. You know what does work, though? You have a foundation in God. That works. You both start with the foundation of God, and you won't go back and forth. There will be no problems. There won't be any problems in your life. But you do not have a foundation in God, and you have a foundation in the devil, nothing will ever work. As a matter of fact, everything just dies. You give a rose to God, it blooms, blossoms. You give a rose to the devil, it dies. It becomes what? Black. A rose is red when given to God. A rose is red when given to God. A rose is black when given to the devil. End of story. Yeah. So, you need to expose. You need to get rid of. For instance, the practices that go on at Amazon. Do you know what happens at Amazon? You want to know what's happening to your products at Amazon? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. I've never worked at Amazon. I've never been inside of an Amazon warehouse or any of their stores. Sure, I use Amazon. Some of these products I bought off of Amazon. Actually, I should say all of them. Some. I mean, the headphones not, and the some of the cords, not. But you you want to know how you want to know what's going on at Amazon? Okay, let's talk about Amazon. Okay, and I'll tell you how to get rid of it. So at Amazon, what's actually going on is you have warehouses. There's actually one in Moreno Valley, which is not too far from where I live. And they work you like a slave. Actually, you are a slave when you work at an Amazon warehouse. You're nothing but a slave. A slave in a sense of you don't have balls and chains attached to you. Okay? Your balls and chains are off, but you're still a slave. You're just a modern day slave instead of a slave in the Middle Ages or the 1800s. So when you work at Amazon, essentially what happens is that they don't allow bathroom breaks too much. So people go piss and shit in the aisles in Amazon, like sometimes on the products. That literally happens. I mean, people have documented it. People have told you about it. You've heard friends and family. I mean, the whole world has talked about it. Yeah, the whole world has talked about it. And when I mean the whole world has talked about it, internet, books, television, radio, out and about, the whole world has talked about it. All right? So that's what goes on at Amazon. Yes, Amazon. A company started by Jeff Bezos, who literally, he resigned, yeah, but he still owns the company. He's just sitting in the background because, I got all the money. I don't need to really be in the forefront. So I'll just sit in the background and I'll just put a figurehead up there. You want to know how to get rid of that? You want to know how to get rid of Amazon? I could say stop shopping there. Don't go to their stores, like the physical food stores they want to open up now, or their physical bookstores. I could say that and stop buying their Amazon products like the Kindle and all that. Yeah, sure. How about you stop working for Amazon? Not to let automated robots come in. Get rid of those automated robots. But how about you stop working for Amazon? You stop buying stuff on Amazon. You stop buying from their stores. And then you demand Amazon change everything. If not, shut yourself down. How about you do that? Can we do that? All right, start doing it now. I want everyone to start doing that now. Oh, wait. Start doing that. I don't care if you don't have a job. I don't care if you're not going to have any money to pay whatever you need to pay for. I don't care. God has instructed you to do that, so start doing that. Through me. He's instructed you. Yeah. All right. So, start doing that. And then once everything is done, then you go back to work, and then you'll use the bathroom every 30 minutes. You'll get your bathroom breaks. And then the workplace will be better, and there won't be shit and piss all over the products or all over, the buildings or whatever. Yeah. So start doing that. And that's just Amazon. Walmart, Microsoft, Apple, JCPenney's, Marshalls, Ross. I want this whole world to stop working, and I want all of you to basically demand that this world be turned around, and that evil goes away. Get the fuck out of here. Finish up your last beer. Yeah. Speaking to you, evil, devil, demons, sin. I'm speaking directly to all of you. Get out of here. Right, God? Right. We're gonna do. We're gonna clean up house. Get that swivel swiffer, duster, mopper, vacuum cleaner, machine gun, bazooka, nuclear weapon. Let's clean up house. Let's do it. Why? Because us human beings are sick and tired of sin, evil, and the devil and his demons. You created them, God. But through me, we're getting rid of your creations. At least those ones. Everything else, it's fine. Great. But we're just getting rid of the evil stuff. We're getting rid of sin. Just stop sinning. It's that simple. I stopped drinking alcohol. So can you. So, thank you. Come again. That's what this company is going to do. So when I create my t-shirts, when I create my sweatshirts, oh boy, you bet. You're all going to wear them. Oh yeah. You know how propaganda works? I'll tell you how propaganda works. First, you got to change the language. You got to use a certain type of language that penetrates the mind very hard and gets people to obey. You gotta use a certain imagery that penetrates the mind and gets people to. Yeah, the devil and his demons, they do that, but God also does that with good stuff. I do with my T-shirts and uh my sweatshirts and my hats and maybe patches or stickers or whatever I come up with. Coffee mugs. I have no idea. Well, shouldn't say coffee mugs. Water bottles. Yes, water bottles. Oh yeah, hydroflow. Heck yeah, we're doing hydroflow. Get ready for hydroflow 2.0. You ready? You want to know what hydroflow is? All right, hydroflow is going to be a brand of mine. It's just going to be a water bottle brand where we create some cool water bottles. um, so like this is a water bottle, okay? So pretend that I make a water bottle. Pretend that I make a water bottle, and I put hydroflow on here, right here. Hell yeah! You ready? You ready? You ready for this stuff? Oh yeah, hydroflow coming to a store near you. Yep. Where'd I get hydroflow from? Hydro? Hydro is water. Hydroelectric power? Yeah, water is the most powerful force on this planet. Excuse me. Um. Oh boy. Let me recuperate from that one. But yeah, hydroflow. Well, hydro. Water is the most powerful force on this planet. It's the most powerful force created by God on this planet, on any planet. I mean, it's pure energy. It's the best thing for your body. I'm drinking water right here. This is water, purified water, because the water has been contaminated by us because we chose to do evil things, because we chose to be on the side with the devil and his demons. And so, seriously, you guys need to drink water and only water, nothing else. What are you going to say? Drink tea? Yeah. No, drink water. Nothing else. Only water. H2O. And not the water that is fake water like Dasani water, which is owned by Coca-Cola. It's a Coca-Cola blue solution. Or Nestle company. Yeah, I'm speaking to you, motherfuckers. Seriously. You guys need to essentially drink water. Nothing but water. And so Hydroflow is going to be a company within Hardflow Media, which is going to be the major company. Hydroflow is going to be, and when I say company, it's meaning, I guess you could say a sub company of the major company that's just going to sell bottles. Let's say Hydroflow on it, or Hydroflow 2.0, or Hydroflow 10,000, or Hydroelectric Flow, or Water Flow. Seriously, guys, you guys need to drink water and nothing else. I guess I don't have anything in the chat, but that's okay. I'm doing this live stream, and I don't care if I don't have a chat. I don't care less about that. I'm just looking at it just periodically, just to see if I do have any or not. But I really don't care if I don't or I do. You know why I don't care? Because that's not what it's all about. It's not about views. It's not about the people damn what they say on the chat. It's not about the money. It's not about that crap. It's about reversing everything on this planet, saving everything, getting rid of evil and sin. That's what it's about. So we're going to do that. We are definitely going to do that. So HydroFlow is going to be a thing. My t-shirts are going to say HydroFlow, and they're also going to say, things that God will tell us. Yep. That's what's going to happen. Brody Jabroni. Because that's what needs to be done. Yeah. So I can't stress enough that this moment in time is so awesome. Oh yeah. So welcome to my world. Welcome to Biohazard Candy Kids world. Welcome to Hypnotic Records, where we make music for God, by God, and with God. Yeah? God tells you how to make music. You can make any music you want to, but it better be for God and the way He tells you to. 432 hertz is the first thing. I know everything is in 440 hertz, but you can tweak it back to 432 hertz. You can listen to music in 432 hertz on some old speakers or headphones that use 432 hertz. You don't have to do stuff in 440 hertz. Seriously. Just checking some things here. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's sweet. Temecula Talk is live. Yes, sir. So, I want to let people in on something. You're all employed by my company. All of you. Everybody on this planet. You're employed by God. Basically, it's me and God's company. Because God founded the company. He's the founder. He's the owner. He's the father. He's the supporter. He's the giver. It's His company. Through me, it's going to happen in the flesh on this planet. I'm a spirit who's renting this planet from God. And I have to obey His rules and His laws. Okay? That's what I have to do. It's not that I'm going to do that. It's not that I choose to do that. I have to do that. So of course, since I have to, yeah, I'm going to, but you know what I mean. So, how's this going to work? Oh, and there's other things in the works too. I'm going to interview people. I'm going to interview everybody on this planet. You want to know what type of interviews I'm going to do? Oh, sweet. This is going to be fun. Oh, this is going to be sweet. So you know how the internet algorithm that has been created, you know how it doesn't like people telling the truth? You know how basically you have someone talking, like, let's say Days of Noah, and they get their channel, like, deleted, or they get a video deleted, or they get banned for, like, a week, and they can't post? You know how that happens, right? Because of certain words or certain things. Okay, all right. So, say I interview Bill Gates. I'll ask the questions, and I'll have him say all the things that basically I would get in trouble for. And let's see if the algorithm, let's see if this AI algorithm or Google or YouTube or the internet, let's say if people, let's see if they would turn it off. Let's see if they would ban the video or delete the video or ban my channel, whatever. Let's see. Because Bill Gates said it. Donald Trump said it. The devil said it. If the devil says it, it's cool. If there was a 2025 summit in some area, if there was a 2025 meeting in some area on this planet with all of the bad people together, and and it was videotaped and it was put on YouTube, YouTube would not put, and they said all the things that you're not supposed to say. They didn't abide by the terms of service, all that crap. You think the algorithm would delete that video if it was put on Bill Gates' channel or put on Saudi Arabia's channel or CNN's channel on YouTube or put on like Google's channel, whatever? No, they would be like, yeah, let's keep that video up. Dude, that's not gonna get deleted. The algorithm didn't see that. Oh, but Biohazard Candy Kid, yeah, we saw you. Oh, Days of Noah, we saw you. Yeah, you're getting deleted. Yeah, that's exactly what would happen. See, it's okay for them to say it because, of course, it's out of their own mouth, but of course, it's their own agenda, and the the internet is a part of that agenda. The person who created the people who are evil on the internet, people who are evil outside of the internet, who did not create the internet, they are a part of it. They are okay with it. They allow it because it's part of them, and they're a part of it. The whole the whole picture. But me, everybody else, nah, they want to cancel us. They want to. And of course they want to cancel everyone in the end. The devil wants to go up in space, be God, and have robotics here on this planet. That ain't gonna happen, devil. Sorry, I'm demons. That's not gonna happen. Not under my watch. Not under God's watch. He's not gonna allow any of that. Yeah. So let's interview everyone on this planet. Let's do it. Like, I'm not professional at this stuff. I don't need to be professional. I'm amateur, professional. I don't even like those terms. Fuck that shit. Well, you motherfuckers who use that term, stop using those terms. I haven't been doing videos my whole life. I haven't been podcasting my whole life. Yeah, I got until death to do all this stuff. Once I reach death, once I'm dead, then I've reached it. I've reached that point. My job, at least here on earth, is done in the flesh. Because this is my church right here. This body is my temple. Yeah, yeah, I know. It's it's one of those. Yeah, it is one of those. This body is my temple. Yeah, it is one of those. Oh, he doesn't go to church. Oh, that's the temple. No, 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 no. It's one of those days where you tell the truth. C.J. Boland, he did a song, and in the song it says, "The body is your temple." I mean, even in the song, I think it's taken from a movie. By the way, C.J. Boland is a really good DJ, really good house DJ, techno DJ. Uh, and in the song, I think it's taken from a movie from like the '60s or the '70s, and it says in the movie, it says, uh, oh God, like basically it's like gold and everything, and stuff like this, and the nuance, and you want me to replace it with God? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace everything with God. So let's talk a little bit about this company, Hard Floor Media. I know that selling like products like bottled water, T-shirts, hats, maybe I don't know, even electronics, whatever, toys for kids, and putting Hard Floor Media attached to it. I know it doesn't sound, but who cares? Who gives a shit? I'm not trying to sound proper. I mean, I'm not trying like how should I say? It's a media company. Yes, photography company. But think of it as like Hard Floor Media, Hard Floor Productions, um, and then Hypnotic Records, and then maybe Hydro Flow. So like a few names, here and there. But other than that, like say I make a T-shirt, you know, I start selling thousands of them. Yeah, it'll be a T-shirt that says Hard Floor Media on it, created by Hard Floor Media. And if it says, other things like John 3:16, let's say, or I don't know, Acts 12, then it will, say that, but like the little tag will be like Hard Floor Media. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, uh, I'm gonna start interviewing people. I'm going to do more videos, live streams, or or just normal videos. I'm going to get things done. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight because nothing happens overnight. Um, and stuff like that. So it's gonna take some time. Yeah, it is. And then so basically I need to research how to sell t-shirts, how to make profit with them, and t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats. I need to set up that stuff, whether it's a physical store or online store, one or the other. And I'm going to do both because there's both options out there. And same with my bottles and stuff, like marketing, sales, the business stuff. I mean, it's something that's not difficult, but it is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Now I know a lot of you. Um, I know a lot of you are like, what the heck is this guy talking about? He's been talking for almost an hour, and he really hasn't said anything concrete. Yeah, I have. So I how do I come across? Well, I don't have any T-shirts. I don't have any logos just yet, but I'm gonna start creating some stuff. I'm actually I'm actually in the process of creating a video game actually with one of my buddies. It's going to be a 2D pixel art side-scrolling video game, like an action one, kind of like Mario, like Super Mario, SNES, type stuff. It's gonna be fun. Um, there will be some God stuff in there, like stuff about the Bible and God in there. It'll be pretty cool. Um, because God's instructing me how to create this video game. Um, and so I really want to put this out there that basically like you know I have some stuff in the works. Okay, it's gonna be an awesome time. You guys are gonna enjoy this company. You guys are gonna really love my products. I hope to have them made in the USA. Because I really everything's global now. So but I hope to have them made in the USA locally if possible. If not, you know, maybe the closest place I'll choose is like Mexico. But I really want them made here so that way I employ Americans. Small business. Um, I support small business, by the way. For those of you who may have not watched my other videos and just discovered me today, but right now, I basically um, have that stuff in the works. So this office you see right now, like this room that I'm in, whatever I want to call it, office, game room, studio, whatever, just this room. This is my headquarters. I don't need a big building. I don't need this other crap. You know, that's it. I just need this. course, this is not my bedroom, but you get my point. So I have all I need. For right now. God will provide me with more stuff in the future. If you look, I don't need donations from you. I don't need anything from you guys. You guys just can support me just by viewing me and buying my products. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't ask for anything else. That's all God asks. God will provide me with the other stuff. All right. So, you know, I'm gonna do another video after this one, and I'm gonna get into more depth about some nitty gritty. Like I'm gonna get in the nitty gritty of the company. Um, I mean, yeah, let me do that. Um, because this video is, we can call this like a another intro video, um, stuff like that. The other one will be a live stream also, but we're gonna get some stuff down, um, and we're gonna have some fun. So let me take a break. I'll come back. I'll start another live stream, and then we'll get into it because I'm gonna clear my headspace, okay? And I'm gonna start gathering all this information, and I'm gonna show you some things online. Um, that's actually a perfect thing. So I'm gonna have the a screen up for the internet, and then I'm gonna start showing you things. I'm gonna start showcasing some things, and as I'm talking, okay. So periodically, my face will look away onto the screen, so I can see what I'm showing you, and then it'll come back to the camera, and we'll have a little chit chat and stuff like that. So why don't we do that and let's get it started, like on the next video. So I hope to see you guys soon. Um, you know, because really, I know you guys enjoy this. I enjoy this. God enjoys it. The devil doesn't enjoy it. He gives me a thumbs down. He's the only one that gives me a thumbs down. Him and his demons, and the evil people on this planet. But everybody else, they give me a thumbs up. God, his angels, they give me thumbs up. Yeah. So, all right, let's take a break and we'll go on the next video. All right. So you guys, like always, like, subscribe, share, or hit the thumbs down or hit the thumbs up. And like always, make the world a better place. Expose evil, get rid of sin. Expose evil, one camera and one microphone at a time. Thank you for your support. Just trying to figure out how to. No, 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 no.